Yeah, this is a great question, and I think it deserves two answers actually. One is about the short term, getting out of a rut right now, today, and the other one is more of a long-term focus if you've been kind of stuck in a rut for a couple of weeks or even a couple of years, because they're very different answers. So just focusing on how to get out of a rut today. Maybe you're sort of scrolling, through social media and you're procrastinating. You don't want to get on and do the things that you know are important. How do we change our state and energize ourselves to go out and actually go and do the things that we know we need to do? The first thing that you can do is to change how you are physically. So whether you're sat at your desk and you've been there for a while, or maybe you're sat on the sofa, maybe you're even lying in bed, just kind of dreading the thought of actually getting up and cracking on and doing whatever it is that you need to do today. We've all been there, we've all been in that situation. And the best thing that you can do is to get up and do some exercise. So just do like 10 star jumps with a big smile on your face, and then drink like half a pint of water. Just doing those, three things: smiling, physically moving, and then rehydrating your body, because chances are if you've been sat in a slump all day, you're going to be dehydrated. Changing how your body is physically is going to start a chain reaction that's going to have an impact on your ability to get out of this rut. So that's the first thing. The second thing then is to change the emotion that you're feeling, because often when we're stuck in a rut, we have these negative emotions, whether it's negative beliefs that are causing us to feel like slightly depressed about the situation we're in, or maybe we're feeling we're not good enough, or maybe we're feeling like we just can't be bothered today. This is emotion driven. And so actually our mind is brilliant at creating a different emotion. We don't have to wait for that emotion to come to us. We can do it all on our own just by using our imagination and our memories. So a great thing to do here is to think back to a time when you had a positive emotion that you would like to have right now. Whether it's a time when you were feeling really productive, or maybe a time when you were in flow and really sort of moving quickly through your task, or maybe a time when you were sort of being really resilient and kind of grittily pushing through challenging tasks. Think back to that time, whatever it might be for you, and really visualize it. If it helps, close your eyes and just think about how that felt, what was happening around you, and make it as vivid and colorful as possible. Just taking yourself back into how it felt in that point in time, using your memory, will enable you to draw on the emotions that you were feeling in that time. And then all of a sudden we've changed our physicality, and we've started to change the emotions that we're feeling. Now that we're feeling a little bit more positive, a little bit more productive, it's time to make a psychological commitment to the day. And all you need to do for this is to decide, what are you willing to do today? So the best thing that you can do is to get a piece of paper and a pen and just physically write down, I am willing to ... and then complete the sentence. What is it that you're willing to do today? And once you've kind of made that psychological contract with yourself, if you've done it from a position of sort of feeling physically a little bit alive and emotionally positive about the day, when you make that commitment, there's a much higher possibility that you're actually going to go out and action that, and then succeed in whatever it is that you're willing to do today. So for those of you that are watching this online, what I'd like you to do is to go and just do these things right now. Put down your phone, turn off your laptop for just 5 minutes. Do that exercise. Think back to a time when you had an emotion that was that's going to be more positive for you today, and then write down what it is you're willing to do today. And leave me a comment below on how this has helped you, or any other techniques that you have that help you get out of that kind of rut that you get stuck in sometimes.